housekeeping. We're live. I'm live in the kitchen. I am watching the baby do backflips in her play center. So hopefully we got everything we need to have a successful live. So I'm gonna just chill here while you guys kind of funnel in as you usually do. Whee. So yeah, I'm gonna put this up. So pick me a piece. Oh yeah. In case you need something, wait, we gotta cover it. The peanut butter. Peanut butter obsessed little baby. We don't. I literally had 10 minutes. Oh, thank you. Darn it. I got 10 minutes. It's, oh, well, the time frame. Yeah. Well, this is a virtual today. We're gonna do like a full live panel this weekend. So, I haven't determined if it's going to be Saturday or Sunday yet. It's going to have to be one of those, you know, Saturday or Sunday. But yeah, I'm going to do the housekeeping really quick and then we'll get to it. It's not going to be a long one today either. I just wanted to pop on here and say hello and see how everybody's doing. Isn't that right, baby? Baby's going to be talking in the background. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Another year older. Wiser, I'm sure, at some point. So, housekeeping, welcome. This is the birthday stream, at least the first part of it. If we need to do an actual full birthday stream later on, we will, but I just wanted to pop on here and say hi. Technically, it's my husband's birthday. My birthday was 2 days ago. Gotta go to bed soon for work tomorrow, but I will be home Saturday night. Drop the PayPal info so I can support PayPal. I think it's my email, right? allodino@gmail. ALLODYNO@gmail. But yeah, it's, like I said, technically Montez's birthday, but my birthday was just 2 days ago. 3 days ago. My math is off. You're a Cancer. I am a Cancer. Someone my birthday was on the 28th. Nice. Yeah, I did know that about you, Cynical, because you said something about the water sign gang at one point. So happy birthday and happy belated to you. I don't even think I was on that. You said not Cash App. Be sure. Yeah. My PayPal is ALLODYNO@gmail.com. So if you are doing a birthday thing for that, that's awesome. I don't even know if I can put anything on the screen. I can try. So I just retouched my face. That's great. I'm gonna click all the things to see if I can actually type anything on here. Start a poll. See, this is why. PayPal. Cash App. PayPal. PayPal. Alright, so I put something so if you can see that. I don't know how that works. So PayPal, allodino@gmail.com if you want to support, but your view means more than anything else. But yeah, PayPal, Cash App is preferred because YouTube takes a big chunk. I remember last time I got a nice donation of I think it was like 20 bucks. I only ended up getting like 11 of it. So yeah, it was quite wild. But yeah, Cancer right here. Yeah, the Cynical one. It's always great to see you here. I'm on the, what's it called, the vertical, so I can't do a panel, but it'll be easier this weekend when, you know, hubby's here to actually do a full panel, which are, you know, hard, and we're gonna have to do a Feed the Bunny because me being on live for the, you know, I think one time I was on there almost 6 full hours, you guys. I gotta do a Feed the Bunny only because, I mean, the time that I'm supposed to be doing other things, I'm on the live, which is great, but it's hard to get a lot done and take care of a toddler, you know, like I have to, you know, kind of do 2 things, 3 things, 4 things at once while doing the live. So that's why this vertical was going to be the easiest right now. And then everything's charging. I did not. I was so tired yesterday. I didn't even link up anything. So, if you guys have any questions there, please go ahead. Yay! Thank you. I'm pretty sure that was X though, about the donating to the PayPal for my birthday. And again, I don't think I should get anything because it's my birthday. Hopefully, you guys support me regardless. But yes, thank you so much. I just got a donation for $20, so I'm so grateful. Thank you. Another thing, I want you guys to know that when I come on here, I'm going to kind of spew a little bit of business information to you guys because I want everybody to win. Right now on TikTok, they're paying you for just going live. Now, most people have to get 1,000 followers to go live. Me, I always find the little extra ways to do stuff without following the rules. So I just have my LLC registered and have a TikTok shop. So when you have those two things on TikTok and registered and established, you can go on there without needing that many followers. I have 150 something followers and I'm able to go live on TikTok and make money. So far I've made $5, which is great. I think it's that's the win from my kitchen counter. What's it called? $4 from a separate incentive program, and then I made another 91 cents just going live. And again, this is only my third, I think today was my 4th time going live on TikTok. The money is there, you guys. Do not sleep on TikTok. Back in the day, I'm like, oh, it's just a website for teens to go do dance moves. No, it's so different now. They want you to be on there. They want you to make money. So yeah, if you haven't started a TikTok, I'm not going to be the one to, gatekeep. You need to start a TikTok today. Start uploading today. Get your followers up. And again, you're going to have to go on camera. You're going to have to talk to people. You're going to have to give them tips. Something that helps them out. And then you're going to make that money. Michael Lee, happy born day, Bree, stay blessed, much blessings to see another year in your family. Love your natural look. Keep it up, sis. Look, thank you. You didn't even see my hair. Hold up. My hair was so all over the place, I had to braid it up. I put it in 4 braids, and the sides were getting fuzzy because my head scarf fell. This is the natural they don't tell you about, okay? And then the rest of my braids were in a little bun. So this is the natural they don't tell you about, okay? We're gonna hide that, But thank you, I appreciate it. But I'm gonna show you guys the real what's going on. Even this braid's starting to come down. But at least my hair is, protected and up and not re-knotting itself. So yes, thank you. I see another happy birthday for Lee's comment. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, beautiful. I was trying to see your face and I could see you in the screen, so thank you so much. Oh, don't forget to tell my husband happy birthday, because what happens is it's my birthday, it's our 7-year wedding anniversary, and then it's his birthday right after. So boom, ba bam, all in the same week. It's a lot of fun every year. Have you ever thought about sister locks? I think it would fit you. Oh, you must be new here. I had locks right before I had baby girl, actually, but not sister locks. I had, I would say, medium locks. I love your hair. You're talking about the headband because you didn't see the hair I just showed. I got 4. I'm gonna put these on myself. These are what my braids are looking like. I didn't put any product. I just did some hair grease and detangled. Do you see that? I feel like you guys are just playing with me. You just wanted to see my braids again. Don't lie. Happy birthday, Tess, and happy anniversary. Well, thank you. We are 7 years married. I'm still obsessed with that man. But we need to retire him and keep him home full time, Because I'm getting sick of this going to work every day thing. This baby is a lot. We need 3 people here, okay, to help with this baby. All right? So, yes. Oh, you love the headband. See? I knew it was the headband. This helps me to get on live without having to do my hair every single day. And that's another thing that kept me from doing lives. Having to do my hair, figure out what I'm wearing. You guys, I'm in a moo-moo. You want to see my moo-moo? This is what I'm wearing for a live, okay? I'm wearing a moo-moo. Just to get my face on here. But yes. Oh my goodness, did I tell you guys? Since this is a birthday stream, if I reach my threshold, I'll sing for you. Again, not a professional singer. This is just to embarrass myself and get the money up. Because right now I have my PayPal I have $20 so far. Once we get to $100, I will sing a song for you guys. Now, it is technically my husband's birthday because mine was just the other day. I will sing one of his favorite songs or request a song that I at least can kind of pick up on karaoke. So, let's get to that threshold and I will sing for you guys. You look just like my buddy's wife and she is fine. Are you sure I look like that? Because if she's fine, you know, good on her. Hey! The baby's climbing on the couch. Want a high five? High five! She's on the couch, but this is kind of typical. I'm going to watch her with a close eye, though. But thank you so much. It's very sweet. Blake Marquise, I'm sure she's beautiful. I'm just feeling like I'm looking a little rough right now. Besides the headband, I kind of woke up, rolled out of bed, and started getting on with my day with this little one. So I appreciate it. It's very sweet of you. But yeah, this birthday stream is something I wanted to do over the weekend. The weekend got crazy. She just knocked the picture off the wall. Why? She wants to do the other one. Okay, we're right back. Hold the thought. Get down! Get down! Girl, get down! Why would you do it? Why would you do it? Now I gotta take it. Now I gotta take it. No, 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 no! Not his Link picture. This is Link. Or Zelda. Keep calling it Link. Zelda. That's Zelda, Mama. Look at that. Why would you do it? I love you. You want a kiss and a huggies? Mwah! Look, you got all these toys, all these snacks. Girl, you don't want me. You don't want me. Yeah, you don't want me. You got all these toys, all these snacks. Yeah, count them. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Get the baby to counting. Okay. She knocked his Zelda poster off the wall, so we're gonna have to fix that before he wakes up. Hopefully, you know, he doesn't see this. So, yes, birthday stream. Oh my goodness, thank you so. Oh my goodness, thank you, beautiful. It says enjoy your birthday. Thank you so much. And again, I'm kind of you know, budget on my husband's birthday because it's technically his birthday, but mine was, like I said, this week too. So, yeah, to have our birthday and our anniversaries all like a day apart was intentional. Because, like I said, it's my birthday, our 7-year anniversary, and then his birthday directly after. Get off the blinds, Mama. One moment. Mama, I'm trying to celebrate. Oh, you're doing good, actually. That was the basket that fell on the blinds. Yay! You want me to put a banana in there? Here. Open. And I'll put a banana in there. Open. Oh, you don't want a banana in there? Okay. I was going to give her some banana slices in her little, you know, I showed it on here before, a little cat toy. Thank you so much. We had a $21.80 donation. So, I think that was a conversion, but I still have to add that to the total. We are halfway to our goal already. I think that's from YouTube, though. Yeah, that's from YouTube. So, $20. This is how bad my math is. From, I believe that's from X. Did I see that right? Yeah, from X. Then we got $21.80. Our beautiful subscriber right here. So that makes $41.80. We're almost halfway to our goal already. If you guys think of a song of mine, let me know, because we never got that close to a goal so quickly. So yes, if you guys didn't know, it's my birthday stream. If we reach $100 in total donations, I will sing for you guys. Because I'm willing to embarrass myself, you know, to show you guys I'm serious about what I'm doing here. Even though it's not going to look serious, I'm wearing a flower crown. I don't know. So yes, we're at $41.80 total donations. That's awesome. And yeah, we're going to get ready and sing for you guys if we reach our total 100. So if it's easier for you guys, I also have Cash App and I have the PayPal below as well. So my PayPal is allodino@gmail, ALLODYNO@gmail. And then my Cash App is my name on the channel, Brianne LaFay. And a picture of me should pop up. It's an older profile picture, but it should be clearly shown that it's me. If you guys need any verification, just write the name that you see below. But yeah, I want to willingly embarrass myself for you guys to reach our goal, because as a stay-at-home wife, I don't make any consistent income. I do these markets, you know, out in the community every, you know, couple of weeks, but I can't give my husband a birthday gift. And again, I know there's free gifts. I don't want anybody to mention that for the a millionth time. Yes, there are free things I can do for my husband that don't require money, but giving an actual physical gift is a good thing sometimes too, right? Even though I don't have income consistently. So, halfway to our goal. Girl. And then, you know, having a baby, there's always something that pops up. Do you guys know she's the height and size of a 4-year-old? Did she just turn 2? Not again, Mama. Get down. She's sitting on the arm of the couch and she's flipping off of it. Now again, there are cushions and pillows because I know what she does, but she's going to try it again. I know she is. Hey, look at me. That's not a good idea. Okay, I'll be right back. Ma'am? Hey, guess what? Guess what? We're not going to do that one. We're not going to do it! See, this is why the Wi-Fi keeps going out. Uppy. Uppy! Yes. 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 1, 2, 3. Wait! Boom. Good job, sugar booger. Yay, good show. Wow, that was a nice backflip. This is why we have 8 billion pillows in here, you guys. Okay, but yes, I'm going to sing for you guys once we reach our 100, what did I say? $100 goal. We're halfway there. We're at 41.20. We got 20 on PayPal. We got 21.80 on YouTube. And what else was I going to say? I think I already said the thing about being a housewife with no consistent income. Of course, I make a little bit on the YouTubes, but I actually haven't had a YouTube check in a few months. And then 2 weeks ago, I did a market, and all of that went towards pretty much my car note. So it gives me enough money to do a couple extra things, but nothing consistently. Are you kicking that, pretty girl? Are you kicking that? Yeah. So I would love to get to the point to where all of this is consistent, so everything can get thrown in the same pot. But we got a little bit more work before we fully get there. Yeah, pretty. Oh, here's our little square thing. These, what are these called? I don't know. These soft foam things are so amazing. They're quite pricey because my husband got these about a month ago. Best investment ever because she loves to flip off of things, and having something nice and soft and squishy has been our saving grace. Right now I'm going to keep this one because she likes to use this one to climb up on the counter. And I mean climb up the counter. She'll get on her tippy toes on this part, get on the counter, and start bouncing and dancing. So we don't want that right now. So that can be my footrest for the moment. But yes. Inay, I really hope I said that right. Inay, thank you so much, beautiful, for your donation. We are almost halfway there. And I do want to get to the point where I do a full panel over the weekend, but right now I just wanted to set at least some type of small goals so that we can get as close to there as possible. And also, I want to come up with more ideas of what to talk to you guys about, because every single social media I have, I've noticed it's been something different. You guys either just want to see regular home stuff, you want to hear relationship talk, because again, I haven't been in the dating market for over a decade, but I know there are some things that are just natural and fundamental that most people want. So I'm at least able to talk about those aspects, as well as hear from you guys how the dating market is or isn't, or what's going on, because I wouldn't know. And another thing, a lot of people I talk to want to have the conversation around kids even if they don't plan on having them. Because I think knowledge is knowledge regardless if you're able to use it or not directly. Just being able to put some knowledge in your, your back pocket is still helpful in my personal opinion, and I want you guys to have that. So, any questions, comments, concerns, or ideas for me? Because again, every time I say this that I don't have consistent income, but I want to give my husband a birthday gift, it's the same response every single time. How do you give a person a gift when you don't have any money? Do aliens become ghosts? pass. Yeah, when the alien passes, it becomes a ghost the same way everything else does. And it either goes up or down depending on how it lived its life, right? Because the alien doesn't mean you're a bad thing. It just means you're a different type of creature. You know what I mean? I mean, unless you're a dog. All dogs go to heaven, you know? Yeah. Any other questions? AX Life, I would love to hear your perspective on this, or if you believe it correct or wrong. But yeah, the alien passes the same way we all pass. We're going to go up or down, left or right. But all dogs go to heaven, so that's a different type of thing. We're not talking about dogs, though. We're talking about aliens becoming ghosts. Yeah, that's what I was telling him, girl. See, even the baby chiming in. So have you seen any aliens lately? The funny thing is, they could be anybody, you know? They shapeshift, you know? And I think the best thing about being on this type of platform is you don't have to stay on topic. We rarely stay on topic over here. Aliens can become ghosts, but then they're double spooky. Absolutely, because it's like, are they in their regular alien form or their ghost form, you know? Because even if they don't shapeshift, it's like, dude, is this how you're supposed to look, or do you want to look like this because you've passed? You know, it's crazy. And then, did they pass with natural causes, or were they taken out because someone found out they were an alien? That would also determine if it's going to be a good ghost or a bad ghost. Because, you know, like Casper, like, he was, you know, out there chilling, helping and stuff. He didn't want to be with the thug life. He wanted to do good things in his life, so, yeah. There's good and bad ghosts, you know, Casper. And then there's, what's it called? Annabelle or something. You know what I mean? Keep your pamper on. Keep it on. I hear it. I hear you taking it off. I'm coming for you. Keep the pamper on. On! I said no. Keep it on. Keep it on. I understand. That your dada. No. Keep your pamper. Why would you not want to keep your pampers on? It's yucky, Mama. Do you want more cereal? Did you eat all your cereal? Say eat. Here, maybe that's a baby plate. Yes, you want more? Say more, say more, say. Good job, more. That was so clear. More? More. More? Good job. More. Eat. There you go. Goodness gracious. But yeah, double spooky, absolutely. You need these, okay? Alright, you guys, we are halfway to a little less than halfway to our goal. I said if we get to $100 in donations, we will, well, I will, sing for you guys. And you can sing with me. I'll sing either one of my husband's favorites or something you guys choose that I happen to at least know a little bit. Now, if you guys are going to do Mariah Carey, I'm not singing all the words. I don't know how she holds those notes or sings like that, but it's not happening. At least that way. So, yeah, Mariah Carey is the only person I'm like, you might have to, you know, not be able to do that one. Or any other greats, really, that hold notes longer than humanly possible. Have you ever tried to sing We Belong Together? It's rough. It's real rough. You need lots of breaks and lots of prayer. It's hard. So, trying to get the birthday stream going for you guys. I'm trying to, you know, think of things to talk about. But right now, it's just random topics. So, any other questions I'm here to answer. If you guys are in the dating market, please let me know. I want to learn about things that don't pertain to me, but again, that knowledge in your back pocket, maybe I can help someone else out. Maybe I can make it a whole stream. It just depends, you know. The more you know, right? Let me see if I can make this camera go down just a tad more. There we go. That's actually much better. Alright, you guys, what do you want to teach me? What do you want to learn? No. Oh my gosh, my nose is itchy. Alright. I love that sound, don't you? Maybe not. I wonder if X already went to bed. Who knows? I really do think it's easier to get you guys more ingrained into the lives when you're able to join them. So again, I want to be able to do that really, really soon, but right now, it's not possible. Good job. Okay, the baby's eating her snack. Thank goodness. Oh, it's still a beautiful day. I'm going to make some, again, we don't eat meat here, but a thing very similar to beef and broccoli using the Beyond Meat. You just make a really good, like, kind of sweet sour sauce, and you cook everything in it, and then you just serve it on top of rice. Really delicious, super easy. So lots of onion and beef. Get it nice and crispy, like not burnt, just cooked well enough so that it's dry. And then after that, you put the sauce on top, stir fry it till the sauce is, you know, nice and hot and everything kind of caramelizes. And then you just put it on top of rice. The most delicious, well, I missed a step. So lots of onion and beef, get it crispy. Then you add in a bag of frozen stir-fry vegetables or a bunch of vegetables you just have laying around in your fridge. I'm going to do both. I have a bag of stir-fry vegetables, and then I have cabbage and a big onion. I think it's on my counter still. Yeah, huge onion back there to use. We use maybe about a quarter or half of it. Like so stir-fry it up with the beef, frozen veggies, and then I have fresh cabbage in the fridge. And I don't think I have any broccoli, at least broccoli I want to put in left. Bag of frozen veggies, saute that up, put on a big amount of that stir-fry Asian sauce, and then just serve it on top of rice. So as soon as I get done with this, I have another live to go to, actually on TikTok. So I have to go back to TikTok to watch a creator I love go live, and they just show you how to do it. So that's nice. And then dinner. And then I actually have a cake mix. I'm going to actually explain that really fast. So then I have, again, it's a traditional yellow box cake mix and a chocolate sauce I'm going to make. I'm going to attempt to make this into a birthday cake for my husband. I don't know how well that's going to work because the other day I made oatmeal cookies and pink muffins using the strawberry version of this, and it worked out pretty well, but I'm trying to do something else for my husband to surprise him because, again, I don't have a way to get him a birthday gift. I mean, I was even trying to budget to get him socks and undies, and then the baby grew out of all of her stuff, so I'm like, okay, just a few bucks to get her some clothes because we have stuff to do, and I can't have the baby walk around in, like, clothes that don't fit, so the budget is budgeting. But we have $41 and, well, actually, TikTok is going to take, I'm saying TikTok, YouTube is going to take their cut of that. So out of that $21.80, I'll probably get like $12 of it. So that 12 plus the 20 from PayPal, that's still a really nice amount. So yeah, get this baby eventually into some gymnastics when the income is coming in consistently, because right now all the bills are paid. But that means all the bills are paid in the account, you know, it's back to factory reset, if you know what I mean. So grateful for every dollar that comes in through these social medias, but yeah, when you have a baby, it gets expensive for different reasons. Because even though she doesn't need, for instance, gymnastics, she needs new clothes, and it would help us if she's able to use her energy in a positive way, not flipping off, you know, the couch and knocking down pictures. She knocked down the link picture. If you guys ever see our living room, my husband has kind of like a gallery wall, and his link picture is the biggest one up there. And every time she taps it, she likes to throw it on the ground and jump on it because it's one of those soft canvases. So she uses it as a little slide. Just exposing myself. I'll watch her though, because from this area I can see everything. Wow, I've been live over 30 minutes. Is anyone in the chat? Can you guys even see me? It's reminding me to move. So when I start making dinner, my steps are already going to be fine, so nothing to worry about. And of course, Luca has made a cake. Let's start the oven. I'm already sitting here. I'm going to need the oven. 350. Boom. Sitting here, I got one thing accomplished already. Yeah, if anyone else wants to talk about aliens again, or wants me, should I do a challenge? Maybe we can try that. You guys want me, again, I don't know what a challenge would be on here. Anyone want to do trivia, like anything, just to keep the engagement up? Because I know once we talk about the main subject, there's not much else to talk about. But yeah, the only thing I can think of is if we reach our goal, I'll sing for you guys, just to embarrass myself, but, you know, we can still have fun together. And again, even if I do trivia, it's not like I can time it because we're not in real time with anybody. I'm going to have to wait, read the comment, and then probably think about whatever the answer is going to be. But yeah, I will show you guys how this works. Hi, cute. Get up. Hi, beautiful. You guys said you wanted me to go live. This is what we have when we have a little baby. Hello, baby. What are you doing? Hi. Peekaboo. See, this is the best thing. It is from Walmart. It's a little karaoke set. And if it had someone here, we could do it. Say that, Ryan. Cute. Yes, sleepy. You're very sleepy, aren't you? I guess she liked that. But yeah, a little karaoke set. You gotta be at least an arm length away from it, but it works. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. She's just laying on the floor and playing with her toys. I don't know if this calms her down, but good job. And let's turn that off until we need it. But yes, we get to our goal. Look at that. So I'll turn that off for now because it's small and the battery goes really, really fast. This one too. Well, the microphones actually last a little bit longer on the karaoke set. But yeah, it actually helps her to talk because she wants to emulate the sounds I'm making into the microphone because she likes the way the microphone feedback sounds. So I'm going to try and get her to talk as much as possible by, you know, doing interactive stuff like that. But yes, you guys, if any of you guys are joining, please listen to me when I say get on TikTok immediately. Immediately. I want you guys to make money. And again, I'm not even a person that likes to be on camera. Literally, probably if I wasn't wearing this, I wouldn't have gone live today because I just wouldn't have been feeling my best because I had to, not had to, but I chose to braid my hair because the sides of my hair were just curling up so much, which is a good thing. But I noticed that it was starting to break off my hair because these two sides were just getting exposed to the elements, you know, rubbing against headbands, my hat, we have satin sheets, so it's not necessarily the sheets that were the issue, but it was just a constant rubbing. These sides were just starting to get really, really thin, and the second I braided them up, and, you know, I've kept them braided, oh, it's helped so much. But this just helps me to feel like I'm put together, even though I'm really not. So I want to just re-announce it to you guys, start that business, start that LLC, get on TikTok, get on YouTube. YouTube has paid me more than any other platform when it comes to, let me rephrase that. I don't want to say paid me more. Oh, let me take off the sticker actually. Anyways, YouTube pays out consistently when you have the views consistently. I haven't had the consistent views, but if I upload it consistently, I would get paid consistently. So I highly recommend that. There are no incentives like there are on other platforms, but It's an easier barrier to entry, I believe, because it's the 1,000. Am I saying this right? I think it's still 1,000 and then 400 watch hours. And if you already have 1,000 followers, you probably have the watch hours you need. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me. I am perfectly okay with being wrong, but I want you guys to make money on here. I want you to make money in your sleep. I want you to make money without having to invest money. Now, if you want to bypass the steps on the other platforms, sure, you have to buy your LLC first, but for the most part, if you can hustle it out really hard, you can make money on here without having to pay for anything. You don't have to pay for a social media manager. You don't have to pay for a person on, you know, a freelance website to do a plan for you. Go to ChatGPT. You know, just upload every single day. The ones that are really, really popular, just repost them, you know. It becomes easier the more things you try, but it becomes easier if you just keep trying. Post the content. I know I've said that a lot too. But yeah, you got to do it, you guys. I want you to make money. I want you to win on here. And here's the thing. I truly believe in the next, I don't even put 3 to 5 years, most people, at least 25% of their income will probably just come from online. You know, because right now we're in a day and age where people do freelance work. What, 15, 20 years ago, freelance work, the way it is now, wasn't a thing. You put in your ID and you can drop off people's food, supplies, and home equipment in minutes. You know what I mean? That didn't exist a couple years ago. So I truly believe freelance work will kind of go into online work. Like me sitting here talking to you guys about something, most people will at least get some type of income for that, and I just want you guys to be on the scale of being in there first, you know. So yeah, if you guys have any questions on how to make money online, I'm not selling any courses. I don't have a course to sell you. I just have ideas based on what I know. But if you're in a certain like sector of this, you're gonna have to help me help you, because I don't know anything about Be Perfect, Preheated. I don't know anything about a lot of different topics. I just know about, you know, social media in general. So yeah, I'll sing to you guys if we reach our goal, but if not, I'll still answer questions as they come up. But yeah, most people want to make money online because part of it is the barrier of entry is very low and easy. But think about it. When most people are trying to make money online in a couple years, you don't want to be the one just now trying to pick it up. You want to already be in there, already making money, because then the barrier of entry will become greater and greater and greater and greater as time goes on. That's why I'm happy I started doing all this stuff even before I was completely ready. So, first things first, start posting. And you're going to have to post your face in some of these. The B-roll is fine as you're explaining. Like, if you're cleaning your kitchen and you don't want your face in it that time, fine. We need your side profile. You know what I mean? We need your hands, your arms, your feet walking. We need something that's not you just using someone else's clip with words on it, you know? Or using a movie clip with words on it. You throw those in, but that's not your entire profile. I always know when it's a team that's not supposed to be online, because you always see just like what they're doing in their bedroom, or you see them posting a movie clip with words on it, you know? You need to have your face in this stuff. You need to have real skin in the game when it comes to your social media, even if it's a business page. My business page, I'm all over it, you know? Even though I just now hired a model to do some editorial shots for me, for the most part, you have to. And I mean have to have your face in it. And again, I rolled out of bed. I'm still wearing my muumuu. You know, it's hard and easy at the same time, you know? Any questions about making money online? Any questions about business? Because I'm going to roll out of here in just maybe about another couple of minutes. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Thank you so much to X and the beautiful Annie for donating. But yeah, we didn't reach our challenge, but it'd be fun. One of these days I'm going to reach my challenge goals and sing for you guys. If you do want to see me sing, it's on my business Instagram, and I feel like you guys would only know that if you follow my business page, which you probably don't. So, yeah. Did you put up a lot of money trying to work online? No, I didn't put up any money. The only money I actually use, if we're talking about TikTok very specifically, is just having my LLC, but I would have done that if I was on TikTok or not. So making money online means you're posting enough to get enough subscribers or enough views, seeing into whatever incentive that particular social media has. Right now, besides getting gifts from people on Instagram or a brand deal, that's the way to make money on Instagram. So I've made, at this point, $0 on Instagram's platform, but Instagram has brought business to my website, for instance. So I could see maybe 2 handfuls of orders coming from Instagram because they found me on Instagram. Oh, I found this skincare person, and I was looking at makeup, so I'm gonna go to their website and order from them. So I'm sure that's happened at least 10 times. But as far as Instagram's platform, I've made money there. YouTube, yes, based off of views and gifts and things like this. But TikTok is new. TikTok views, going live, doing whatever challenges they have at the time, I've just started making money from them. And so far into my bank account, I've made $32 from TikTok, and 26 of that was when people ordered my products directly from TikTok Shop. The other $4 was from $4 and some change is just from live incentives and views. So I hope that makes sense there. I know they're weird because I know people who tried to make money online unsuccessfully. Yes, and again, they were probably paying somebody to help them to do the things I'm telling you you don't need to pay for. These things are free. Posting consistently, and again, it doesn't always have to be the same thing. I have some mommy content, some business content, some look what I found out content. It doesn't all have to be the same. I feel like people now are buying more into you than what your brand is. Because people know I have skincare, but now they know I'm a mom. Now they know that other things are going on in my life. Selling products online prior to social media route. Oh, they were selling products online prior to social media. So that back in the day required you to go door to door, to go to expos, to go to business events to sell. Now, if you have a viral video, all of a sudden a lot of these people know about your business and will order from you directly. So yeah, social media, I can't even tell you the amount of money social media has probably brought my business. But if I have to guesstimate, because I do a lot of markets as well, I would say social media is somewhere around 20% of my income. Like being on social media, uploading is why 20% of the revenue from my skincare line came. I meant to say, I know that's weird, like online business. Sorry, I'm kind of out of it today. Oh, hey, I'm out of it too. But to answer your question, you don't need any money to start making money online. If you absolutely have to focus on something as far as making money, and making money within like 30 days, my best guess is to start on TikTok. TikTok has more incentives, a low entry barrier, less requirements. So start on TikTok. If you want to just focus on one, please let it be TikTok, only because based on what I know, more people can make money on there quickly and easily with less steps. The very next thing, if you want to focus on something, since you do have a YouTube channel, start posting as many videos as you can. Shorts, let me be very clear. Post as many shorts as you can. Make 90% of those shorts ways to help other people do something. If you're a nurse, here's how to pass your nurse exam. Here's the best way, not necessarily giving medical advice, right? But here's the best way to wear your uniform. Here's the best way to get ready in the morning for your nurse career. Like whatever it is, make it centered around helping other people. And of course, trending sounds and all that is great, but first focus on how to help other people do something. Then the other 10% is, okay, here's how I do this thing. Here's my routine. Here's the stuff I like to use in my hair. Here's the skincare routine I do after a hard shift being a nurse. You know what I mean? And again, I'm not a nurse. I worked in the medical field for like a little bit as a nurse aide, but I'm just trying to think of ideas. Thank you. I will use my other channel to post content. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. And I can even give you a better example than that. But again, 90% is helping other people. Like, here's how you do this. Here's how I recommend doing this. Have you heard, you know, that you can do this to make money? Have you heard you can do this to be a better nurse, to be a better, whatever your current career is? And even if you just want to talk about dating, here's one dating trick I learned from, and then, you know, kind of leak your source. Yeah. It's hard and easy at the same time. I want you guys, again, I'm doing a challenge personally on my TikTok to post between 5 and 25 times a day. So not everybody can do that. If you can do once a day, I think the daily thing is what's really going to set you apart from most people. Most people will give 1,001 excuses on why they can't post or go live. Like literally, I'm watching my baby at the corner of my eye throw cereal. You know, no excuses at all. Hi Blue, welcome in. We have a challenge going on, and we also are answering small business questions. But yeah, you're very active online, so I hope you're making money online. Happy 25th birthday. I know you're lying. I am, hold on, I'm really not playing. The fact that I am at this age, I can't remember how old. Hi baby, I think I'm 34. Those fake tears aren't gonna get me. Eat your cereal and, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You want your pillow? You want a microphone? You're laughing. She's laughing, I promise. She was perfectly fine. I pressed no by mistake. It popped up when I was talking. Well, that's for the donation. If you don't donate, that actually makes sense. I put it there so that X would be able to donate. He donated $20 to the PayPal. Because even though I'm grateful of the donations up here, I just can't get the full amount. YouTube is going to take their cut. So Cash App with my channel name, Brianna Faye, or this PayPal allows me to get more of the money. But still, I'm counting it towards our $100 goal. Let me get this baby. My love. I understand. Yeah, mama. And then once we reach our goal, I'll do karaoke, potentially with the baby. Yes, I'm right here. I didn't go anywhere. She's behind the baby gate, and she's literally inches away from me. You want more? More? One more? Eat? More? Eat. Do you want a new drink or something? I want to spend time with you, but you grab everything off of here, and it's dangerous, pretty girl. It's dangerous. Okay, you guys are gonna have to walk with me. We got a whiny baby. Here we do. Get some peanut butter and some nubby nubbies. This is what they don't tell you about being a parent. She's just mad she can't get through to here, but there's nothing I can do, pretty girl. You know what? Let me turn off the oven because I'm going to finish up this live and I'm actually going to use something else. Peanut butter. Watch. Yummy. Eat. Yummy. Alright, let's see. A person mistake. Typing, not talking. Does the baby think it's her birthday? No. She just thinks it's another day, the same way I do. Well, technically, it's my husband's birthday today, actually. It is his actual birthday. Our birthdays and our anniversary are all right next to each other. It's my birthday, our anniversary, and then his birthday right after. So when we initially got married, my bachelorette was on my birthday, then we got married, then his birthday was right after that. So I actually had to get our own anniversary cake because the cake my family got was a cake neither of us could eat because we're vegan. So yeah, it's a full week thing. It's so serious. It's a whole week where it's just my birthday, anniversary, then his birthday. And again, that was intentional on my part because one, our families were already going to be in town together because we were actually in Cincinnati and our family is up north. So we were able to get everybody there, celebrate all of those things all at once. And it was a convenience thing, but also kind of cool. Birthday, anniversary, another birthday. We're express, you know. Everyone is different, but it's a fun week. I like it. But this year and the previous years, having a baby, a lot less fun, but a lot more fulfilling, if that makes sense. So yeah, let me turn off the oven. I literally preheated the oven so I could do all this stuff at once, but it's not gonna happen right now with this little baby. Is it good, Mama? Is it good? Oh my goodness. Good job. Oh, got peanut butter in her hair. We knew that was going to happen. Yeah, it's a full week of shenanigans, I tell you that. Yeah, if we reach our goal, we got a bunch of likes. Thank you so much. But if we reach our goal, right now our total amount of donations is $41.80, including my PayPal. So yeah, I would absolutely love to sing for you guys. Got a little karaoke machine and all. And I will be taking requests, except for Mariah Carey. I tried to do We Belong Together, I'm about passed out. That's too much breath work, in my personal opinion. So we do not want the host we don't want the host passing out, okay? So, if you guys have any other questions or comments, again, we've already talked about making money online. Just post the videos. I don't want you guys spending money, getting courses, none of that, because most of you, see, I keep pushing this chair down. Most of you can make money just doing B-roll of you cleaning your house, vacuuming, and telling a funny story on the tail end. You do not have to. You want me to sing Whitney Houston? All right. We're at $41.80. If we get to $100 total donation, I will sing Whitney Houston. I mean, again, I love Whitney Houston. I'm not trying to embarrass myself that bad, because when I hear a cover, for instance, of Whitney Houston, I'm like, you better at least sound decent. I'm barely hitting the decent line, you know what I mean? So if you want that, we're very, very close. But yeah, I'd be willing to do it, you know, for the culture. But my husband is gonna have to see this later. You're like, dang, you did all that on my birthday. Yep, sure did. Yeah, fun times. So you see the information if you guys want to donate and hear a Whitney Houston song. The Saving All My Love, I just realized what that song means. You know, saving all her love for a married man. Somebody, you know, trying to sing that song to my husband, we fighting. You know, I'm not a fighter. I think the best thing we could do right now is we can come up with a song that you want me to sing. I can start there, because then I have to, one, see if it's even available on karaoke. So what song were you thinking about? Because either way, I'm going to embarrass myself singing regardless, you know. So we might as well at least know what song we're getting ourselves into. Because Whitney Houston, she has how many albums? Well, it wouldn't be a song from the album necessarily. It'd probably be a popular song I would know, right? So which song are you thinking about Whitney Houston-wise? You're going to have to tell me. Oh, the baby, when she sees the microphone, she actually starts trying to sing as well. So if I can hand her the thing, she might just yell into it a little. But it sounds like a note, so that's kind of fun. Disney songs, I mean, you can almost give me any Disney song and I would know that. But at least I have to be a little familiar with it. So I know one of my family members had her album, but I don't know too many songs from her albums. So, yes, Blue, tell us what song you're thinking about so that I can at least giggle at it. Sing Wheels on the Bus. I'm not just thinking about Whitney Houston. Okay, I kind of had a feeling, but if you happen to think of a Whitney Houston song, I would like to know which one you had in mind, because that would be fun. But like I said, the only one I'm thinking about is like Saving All My Love. That's literally a side chick song. We don't want to go there, you know. But because I think the songs you sing, you know, you want to make sure you're very intentional. You're singing kind of a song you want to relate to, and that's not what I want to relate to. Besides the sentence, I'm saving all my love. That's the only one, only sentence in that song I want to relate to. You know, talking about. You've got a wife and kids, and I know that you need them there. But I'm saving all my love for you. Like, come on now. It's crazy when you actually hear the lyrics of songs we grew up in the 90s with. But yeah, if I'm complaining about the Whitney Houston, or sorry, not the Whitney Houston, the Mariah Carey song I attempted to sing for fun, I'm definitely going to have some issues with Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey. Whitney Houston. See, I'm already mixing them up. I'm that tired. But yeah. I don't even think well, I can't say I don't think we'll, but if we happen to reach that goal, that'd be so fun. All the single ladies Beyonce. It's funny because I know you heard when I said be very intentional on the songs you sing because they get ingrained into you. No, all the single ladies. She wasn't even single. She wasn't even single when that song came out. Like, she literally was extra married. You know what I mean? When that came out. That's funny. How many times did we talk about women singing songs like that gladly, but then get mad when they, you know, are talked about in that song? You can just keep bringing them, Blue. Tell me about another song that would be super Muffin. Oh, hi, Muffin. Hi, Muffin 111. Hello. So, right now we're talking about songs that I could potentially sing at karaoke when we reach our goal up here. Right now, all the single ladies and wheels on the bus. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh my god, my nose. Oh my gosh. Every time I get in the kitchen, I start trying to cook. Alright, yeah, Wheels on the Bus, Whitney Houston, all the single ladies. Any other requests for songs? I want to hear all of them. Because right now I'm just giggling at them until we, you know, reach our goal. But I appreciate you guys being here. I wasn't even supposed to be live for a whole hour, but baby girl is looking full and she had her snacks. So I think that's the only reason we're cool right now. So thank you, Muffin, for being here. You probably don't know the show Bluey, but one of the characters' name is Muffin. And there's a time Muffin was coming for a sleepover but didn't have a nap and was pretty much acting like a little drunk person, like running around the house being crazy. Little Red Corvette. Hey, Prince, that's a good song though. I'm gonna write that down. It's funny. We both got new cars and they're both red, so I think that's hilarious. But it's not a Corvette, obviously. But we do have a drop top. Hilarious. Little Red Corvette by Prince. And I'm gonna double check. I'm 99.9% sure that is available on karaoke. Let me check on my tablet. That is hilarious. But if not, I'll have to sing along with Prince on the little karaoke mic. Little Red Corvette karaoke. It's available. Look at that. Actually, there's multiple of them. Karaoke World, Mike Magic Karaoke might be the one, because I'll have to listen in the first few seconds to even think it sounds good. Do you know what that song is about? Actually, no. I don't know what this song is about. Will you enlighten me? I know the song in the back of my head. Is it something about? Tell us, Blue. What's it about? Let me lean in a little bit. I need to learn. What's it about? Huh? Tell us. Don't let me chat GPT it. Don't let me do that. What's it about? I need to know. Girl, how did you get up so high? Oh my gosh. Baby climbing the counter to figure out what Blue's talking about. Okay, she's back now. I'm gonna wait for this response. But yeah, you guys, if you guys want to hear me sing Little Red Corvette, depending on what we find out what it's about, and we reach our goal, I'll sing karaoke for you guys. We gotta do Wheels on the Bus, we'll do Wheels on the Bus. But what is it about? If you don't reply in time, I'm ChatGPTing it. Do I have ChatGPT in here? I think I do. I do have ChatGPT on here. Oh, it says this message is held for review. Oh. Oh. That's why it had the comment blocked. Because I think it said doing mouth stuff. I think the word mouth is blocked on my page, believe it or not. Holy, we're going to show that one because I want people to see that one. I think you're a mod, aren't you? You're not a channel mod, Blue. I should have been to that. Alright, you have a blue check mark now. I can't believe you didn't have a check mark before. But yeah, so it's about casual hookups. So we may not do that one either. I think you were just being silly when you told us that one. The funny thing is, I thought it was just getting a new car. It's about doing stuff in the car. Got it. It's black. Yeah, your last comment was black blue because I think the word mouth is blocked on my channel, or it's one of those blocked words, believe it or not. Interesting. Because you said the most YouTube appropriate explanation. But yeah, I didn't know what that song was about. I feel like that's my thing for most in the 90s. Because Saving All My Love, I thought that was just a beautiful love song. I didn't know it was about being a side woman. Crazy work. Yeah. Is there any song I can think about that's just like a good song? You know what I mean? It's right. Yeah, you did. And you were very PG about it in the explanation. So I don't know why that was mentioned. But yeah, if you guys still want to hear me sing, we are at 4180. Just got to get to that full 100 before I do it, but I want to make sure I've explained everything that I wanted to talk about in this live. Upload the content. That's pretty much what this whole live is about, right? Upload the content. Of course, we're doing the birthday pre-live because we need to do a full one this weekend when hubby is here with the baby. Sing some James Brown. I don't think anything by James Brown is necessarily appropriate. It's funny, is there any artist you can think of? Corinne Bailey Ray. I'm really interested in think about this one. Is there any artist where I can at least look at most of their playlists and it's not just raunchy? Aaliyah, my favorite artist ever. She has a lot of things that just make sense, you know. I really can't donate right now. Oh no! No, I wasn't saying for you to donate, Blue. I was saying that was just the goal for the day. Right now, I don't really have a lot of money. Got some stuff to pay off. This is a man's bro. Oh, okay. That's a good song too. But I was thinking about the rest of his music history. But yeah, no, I always try to set a goal for the lives, Blue. That's why I say that. Right now we're just talking about songs, so that's a good one. I can write that down. But there's some points in there where a note has to be hit, and I don't know where to find that note. Oops, I did it again. I will sing that one. I'm gonna write that down too. Actually, we're gonna cross off Little Red Corvette. This is a man's world. That's why now I'm thinking of the lyrics because I'm so used to hearing these songs back in the day. I didn't think about the true meaning, but yeah, Oops, I Did It Again is that's actually a really popular karaoke song, so I know that song there. But the hidden meanings of these songs are the things we really need to think about when we are, singing along to these songs. But one of my husband's favorite songs, we were just karaokeing that when he came in the other day. It was Can You Stand the Rain? So that was fun. So that was his pick for singing Can You Stand the Rain. He's big into like a lot of oldies, obviously late 80s, early 90s music, which I am too. So there's that one. But yeah, Oops, I Did It Again. That's quite hilarious. So we've actually overhit the hour mark, so YouTube gave me a tiny push. But of course, the people who don't know me don't know what I'm talking about here or don't really care. So yeah, I got rid of those people already. But yeah, it's almost 6, so I want to make sure I don't miss the other live. I have to go to another platform. I set an alarm on my phone, and I should probably set one on my watch too. So I want to make sure I don't miss that. That's well, I'm saying 6. In 36 minutes, that's when that live starts. So I definitely don't want to miss that one, especially since I can probably virtually join that one, and that's on TikTok. So what are we missing, you guys? You're just over there clapping. She's so cute. She's so cute. But yeah, anything by Aaliyah, really anything by Selena, Selena Q. I want to make sure I talk about the right one. And well, the ones that are English, you know. I'm trying to think of what other artists I could think of that pretty much her entire arsenal of music. One I'll know, two I'll be able to sing. Well, I'm not saying I'm able to sing their songs well. Let's get that correct. I'm able to sing because I know the words, not because I can sing it well. Some, actually, not some. I'd say like half of Kehlani's music I know well enough to sing along to. She has a new song, Folded, that's like trending, that I really, really like. It really gives that 90s R&B style type of music. The popular songs of her, I know a lot of her music. Yeah, that's what comes to mind immediately. Oh, Maya, the singer Maya, a lot of her 90s, early 2000 music I'm very familiar with. So, yeah, whenever we reach our goals, because I think I'll do the next one this weekend to have a goal of 100 as well, just so that we can get that in there. But thank you guys for taking the poll. It says PayPal donation, donating yes or no. So we got 60% no, but we got 40% yes, and those are the two people who did donate. But yeah, doing the poll still helps me because it shows YouTube that you guys are interacting with me. So yeah, I would love to sing for you guys. I would love to do any challenges or answer any other business questions you have. Because yes, even now, whatever you do for your primary job, still I think 25% of your household income should come from online. It shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't take up a lot of your time. For the most part, just record what you're going to do anyways. That's how you start. And then as people ask questions, you create a video around that question, and then you start to create a business around those questions or those needs that people have. And for me, people were complimenting my skin. They were complimenting me on other things I was doing. They complimented me on my voice, if you happen to like this sort of thing. And I was able to answer questions based off of what I learned that you guys like or need. So yeah. So I can still write down song requests so that I can use those for this weekend. But Saturday is looking like the best day to go live again. Because like I said, hubby will be here. We'll be home relaxing. So I think that'll be the best day to go live, at least for a few hours. I wanna start the cap at 2 because again we end up going live for hours and hours, and we're already at 68 minutes, which is crazy. And I've just been running my mouth for the most part. But I will say YouTube, it's a lot easier to get comments from people than it is any other platform. Other than that, they kind of dip in and dip out. So any other questions you guys want me to answer? Any questions? Really, just we can go random. Any random questions. We already answered questions about aliens and ghosts. So the topic could go anywhere at this point. But yes, I am a married woman of 7 years. I have a beautiful little toddler over there flipping and singing to me. So yeah, anything goes. Yay, are you gonna come back Saturday, Blue, for that live? That'll be fun. I'm talking so much, I need some more water. I know, gorgeous, good job. H&M, hello. I don't know how long you've been here, but welcome to the party. It is the birthday pre-stream. The birthday stream will be this weekend. We have $21.80 on YouTube, $20 on what's it called? $20 on PayPal. So once I get to 100, I will sing to you guys. My birthday was yesterday. I know your birthday is on the 8th. My husband's is today. Mine was right before that, and then my anniversary was the day before your birthday. So yeah. It's a fun week. Lots of birthdays this week. Yep. It was, Cynicals was on the 28th of June, and then my birthday, and then your birthday, then my husband's birthday, and then there's another person that's July 10th, a person that's always on my lives. I can't remember the name right now, because 2 or 3 people were talking about birthdays and the same thing. But yeah, Cynicals, like it's a whole week of birthdays. It's really crazy. It's funny, I just got the reminder that someone's going live in a few minutes. Shout out to all my cancer babies. Yeah, shout out. Appreciate that. Because adult birthdays, nobody really celebrates it. So when I do a birthday live, I want tell you guys about my birthday and my husband's birthday, but then also learn about your birthdays and what you got going on. So yeah, it's our birthday week. I was saying a happy birthday to you. Actually, I should do that when Cynical was on too, because it's still technically her birthday week too. Let us, well, it's the week after, but we can still count it. Alright. Shout out, wait, hold up. Shout out to H&M. It's your birthday week. Birthday weekend. It's funny, should I have some music? Alright.
Let me embarrass myself real quick.
Hello, my name is Brianna. Welcome to my channel. We're going to do a quick couple seconds happy birthday. Ashante happy. Ashante happy popped up as soon as I typed happy. I do love that song too. There's a karaoke version. I hung out with my lady friend for my birthday. Ooh. You got a story to tell us, or you just want to, you know, let us know about that and tell us about it on this weekend's live? Oh, well, Stevie Wonder, happy birthday came up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. The cynical one, H&M, my husband and myself, and other cancers. Happy birthday to you and me. Yay! Did you hear that? The baby was already clapping, so that doesn't count. But that was cute and good timing. Hands clapping. Happy birthday! We are the Cancer babies. We must move forward and, you know, do this for the next generation. Even if you don't have kids, I'm always really big that your nieces, nephews, got kids, cousins are watching. When was your birthday? My birthday was on... When was my birthday? It's funny, as an adult, it took me a second to even remember how old I was. It was on Thursday, I believe. Let me look at the calendar. Not Thursday, Sunday. My birthday was on Sunday. Because today is Wednesday. Yeah, my birthday was Sunday. We're gonna have up a calendar. Yep. So my birthday was Sunday. And then our anniversary was Monday. And then today is my husband's birthday. So yeah. And your birthday was on Tuesday. Yeah. The only reason why this is the birthday stream is because just had a million things going on this weekend. Finally got it all together. You know, mostly having to get the budget together and make sure all of our cars were together, because we had a bunch of cars now. So yeah, got it all together. So we're also going to, like I said, do another stream Saturday. I'm thinking around the same time. So I started this one, I think, at 3 p.m. My time, 6 p.m. your time, because you're Eastern. So think 6 p.m. your time Saturday. Put it in your phone, put it in your, you know, your watch or whatever, because that's always around the best time, because the baby's like full and chilling out. But the baby just unhooked the Wi-Fi. Give me a second. Mama! See, I was coming for you, but no, you already jumped down. Now what? Okay, it's not unhooked. It's just, is it unhooked? I gotta come over there. Give me a second. What's so funny? You dropped the Wi-Fi box. Is it unhooked? Is the question. You want a hug? Hi! Up, up, up. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop. Hop and drop. Yay! Oh, yeah? Hop, hop, hop. Ooh, look. Eat. Where's your peanut butter? Right there underneath the freaking fridge. I know, it's so hard being a baby. I'm right here. But yes, my birthday was Sunday. So technically, this is both our birthday weekend. So I think going live then will be great. My husband said he'll even pop in a little bit to talk to you guys, because we're still going to need a topic. for the birthday stream. So I guess this is our pre-planning live. And we have some songs like karaoke we could sing. I don't know what that means, Mama. So this is A Man's World, Oops, I Did It Again, and Can You Stand the Rain, which is my husband's favorite pick. Again, I'm not a professional singer. I do this just for fun and to embarrass myself, you know. But yes, maybe, because I was thinking I could also wait until this weekend to bake the cake. I got these from the Dollar Tree. I had the strawberry one, which I made into strawberry strawberry like butter muffins, and then I have this one I want to make into an actual like cake. It's not going to look professional, but it's going to taste like sugar, so why not? And the thing is, since we don't put egg in them, you put an extra cup of flour, and then 2 tablespoons of, what's it called? How do you forget what it's called? Vital wheat gluten, because that's what they add to bread in stores to make it like chewier and help the structure. So I may do that. But yeah, any other questions, you guys? I don't want to miss anything, but I'm eventually going to have to start this dinner, and then so I can join the live, I'm going to go to TikTok. Her name is Content Cousin, so if you guys happen to already be heading to TikTok after this, Content Cousin is going to have a live, and she's just amazing. She does a lot of tutorials on how to use TikTok, so it's way different than this. Like, there's things flying across the screen, there's things to press, things to do, it's a lot. Oh no, come to Mama. You just want that turned on. She loves her father's computer. No, my book! Not my book! No! 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 You're gonna rip my book. I love my books, Mama. No. Sugar. Don't rip the book. She loves the sound of ripping paper. I do too when it's supposed to be ripped paper. Like, watch, I can give her a piece of paper and you're instantly gonna hear it rip. Here. See, look. I'm going to give her a piece of paper, right? Paper. Listen for the sound of ripping paper. Give it a second. You said, uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh is right. You hear the sound of ripping paper yet? Paper. Paper. Can you see paper? Open. Open. Yeah, but I just gave her a, like an old piece of newspaper. Newspaper. You know when you get a new card, and you take the card off and it has that thick like thing to open up? I just gave her that because she had my book cover for a second. And I was like, she's going to rip it. Yeah, open. She says open to herself a lot when she's doing something manual. It's great. I think we're okay for now. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I popped on here and let you know I'm going to do a birthday live this weekend. Probably going to make this then because we still have all these oatmeal muffins and strawberry muffins I made yesterday. Because then I think this will just be over the top to have 3 different desserts all at once while the ones need to be finished up. You know, be a little silly, right? Yeah, open. Yeah, if we can still reach our goal, that'd be cool. But if not, we're gonna have a full weekend of all of this, all these shenanigans, you know. So that's really cool. We got to $41.80 in donations. That's really awesome, and you know that gives us something to look forward to for this weekend. And of course, I gotta jump on another live here in a couple minutes, but at least want to start making the rice. So I'm gonna make him his beef and vegetables for his lunch tonight so that he can have something to eat. He has a long shift and we have a lot to do this weekend. So that's just kind of setting us up for the weekend in the best way possible. And then I gotta get my cheeses for my mac and cheese. I'm gonna make another baked mac and cheese with some crispy protein on the side. It's gonna be delicious. It's my husband's new favorite because I found a new way to make it that doesn't involve like the potatoes and the carrots and the nuts. It's literally so simple, but it has the most flavor. I mean, I think most of you know to add cream cheese into your baked mac and cheese for the best flavor. So yeah, and texture. So yeah, do that. I guess that would depend on how much you're making though, but a standard like 9 by 13 you're gonna add in like half the container of like a 8-ounce container of cream cheese, and add about half of that into your like cheese roux. Oh my god, it makes it so good, so creamy. Maybe I should record that this weekend too, because that'll be his birthday, or at least part of the birthday dinner. Then we're gonna make some. We're gonna fry up some things with the fish fry, and it's so good. Actually, you guys probably already know what this is. Let me show you. And we're gonna coat our protein, whichever one we choose, in this. You guys seen this before? Louisiana fish fry products, New Orleans style fish fry, seafood breading mix with real lemon added. This stuff, you can coat, of course we've coated vegetables, we've coated tofu, other proteins. Really, this is delicious. I mean, I'm sure you can coat your proteins in this. This is so good. It's well seasoned. It has a little lemon kick with it. I'm telling you, it cuts down so many steps because it has the corn flour, salt, crystallized lemon, citric acid, lemon concentrate, garlic, and MSG. I don't know what she's crying over. She has both of them in her hand. It's okay, my love. Let's talk it out. Yeah, she has a box. Maybe she was trying to do something with the box that didn't happen. But yeah, the little baby tantrums all day. You know how that goes. Yeah, then she'll have to make dinner pretty. You okay? Okay. And then croquet for 5 seconds. Yeah, so gonna make a good dinner. We're gonna have the mac and cheese. We're gonna have a fried, breaded seafood, a seafood fry of some sort, and then some veggies on the side, some nice garlic cheesy broccoli or something. Well, it's already gonna have the mac and cheese on the side. So some seasoned broccoli, I think, a fish fry, and then the baked mac and cheese. And that's going to be kind of our weekend dinner. And I'm going to try to make a double batch so that we can eat on it the entire weekend, because we can either mix it up or just put everything on top, eat it separately. You know, we'll have options. So, okay, any other song requests before I skedaddle? Just wanted to pop in and say hello though. You guys, my nose all day. Oh my gosh. And I think it's just since I got in here. So you see it's kind of pink. You know. Honestly, it really happened to open up the window, so I'm thinking it's my allergies. I only blew my nose once today. But yes, thank you, Blue. Thank you, the cynical one, H&M, for dropping in. It's always good to see you guys. Yeah, it's fine before I open the window. Let me close the window for now, because it looks like it's about to rain anyways. Probably made it quieter now. We can bring it close to my hands. Open the window. Just wash my hands real fast. Yeah, that's just it right in there. So fast. Oh my gosh, I sit. Holy moly. That's scary. Okay. Whew. This big backyard. So much wildlife. Alright, you guys. I think that is the end of this live. It's been really cool seeing you guys and interacting for a little bit. This weekend, I'm going to have to save it to my profile. This weekend, we're going to do a birthday live on Saturday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.